Have you ever felt like your spiritual journey isn't as smooth as you thought it would be? Many people set out on a path of spiritual growth, but few discuss the unexpected obstacles that arise along the way. In this video, we'll explore the hidden challenges of spiritual awakening and provide insights to help you navigate them. When you begin your spiritual awakening, you may find yourself questioning everything you once believed to be true. This shift in perspective can be unsettling, causing feelings of confusion and uncertainty. You may start to question your long-held beliefs, values, and even your purpose in life. It's important to remember that this questioning process is a natural part of spiritual growth. It allows you to break free from limiting beliefs and opens your mind to new possibilities. As you navigate this phase, give yourself permission to explore new ideas and viewpoints. Don't be afraid to challenge your own assumptions and beliefs. This process of questioning can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's an opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you and make space for new insights and wisdom. As you delve deeper into your spiritual journey, you may encounter aspects of yourself that you've previously ignored or suppressed. These inner shadows can take many forms, such as fears, insecurities, or unresolved emotional wounds. Confronting these shadows can be uncomfortable and even painful at times, but it's a necessary step for growth and healing. When facing your inner shadows, it's essential to approach them with compassion and understanding. Recognize that these parts of yourself are not flaws or weaknesses, but rather opportunities for self-discovery and transformation. Practice observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and extend the same kindness and compassion to yourself that you would to a dear friend. Remember that facing your inner shadows is a courageous act. It takes strength and vulnerability to acknowledge and work through these aspects of yourself. Trust that by shining a light on your shadows, you are creating space for greater self-awareness, healing, and personal growth. As you progress on your spiritual path, you may find that your relationships begin to shift and change. Your newfound perspective and values may not always align with those of the people around you, leading to feelings of disconnection or misunderstanding. Some relationships may naturally fall away, while others may require you to set new boundaries or communicate your needs more clearly. During this time, it's important to focus on cultivating connections with like-minded individuals who support and inspire you on your journey. Seek out communities or groups that share your values and interests, whether online or in person. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and challenge you to be your best self. At the same time, be gentle with yourself and others as you navigate these relationship changes. Recognize that everyone is on their own unique path, and not everyone will understand or relate to your spiritual journey. Practice compassion and understanding, both for yourself and for those who may not be able to meet you where you are. One of the challenges of spiritual awakening is finding a balance between your spiritual practices and your everyday responsibilities. As you become more attuned to your spiritual path, you may feel a pull to spend more time in meditation, self-reflection, or other practices that nourish your soul. However, you may also have obligations and commitments in your material life that require your attention and energy. It's important to remember that spirituality is not separate from life, but rather an integral part of it. Your spiritual practices should support and enhance your daily life, not detract from it. Look for ways to integrate your spiritual insights into your everyday routine and interactions. This could mean bringing mindfulness to your work, practicing compassion in your relationships, or finding moments of stillness and reflection throughout your day. At the same time, be mindful of the tendency to use spiritual practices as an escape from the challenges of daily life. While it's important to prioritize your spiritual well-being, it's equally important to engage fully with the world around you. Find a balance that allows you to honor your spiritual needs while also showing up fully in your relationships, work, and other responsibilities. As you awaken spiritually, you may find that your sensitivity to energy, emotions, and the environment around you increases. This heightened sensitivity can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it allows you to tune into the subtle nuances of the world around you, and connect more deeply with others. On the other hand, it can also feel overwhelming at times, leading to feelings of anxiety, exhaustion, or overwhelm. To manage your heightened sensitivity, it's important to practice grounding techniques that help you stay centered and balanced. This could include spending time in nature, practicing yoga or meditation, or engaging in creative activities that allow you to express yourself. It's also important to set healthy boundaries and prioritize self-care, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed or drained. Remember that your sensitivity is a gift, even if it feels challenging at times. It allows you to experience the world in a deeper, more meaningful way, and to connect with others on a profound level. Trust that as you learn to manage your sensitivity, you will be able to harness its power for greater insight, compassion, and connection. The spiritual path is not always clear-cut, and you may encounter periods of uncertainty and doubt along the way. This uncertainty can be uncomfortable, especially if you're used to having a clear sense of direction or purpose. However, it's important to remember that uncertainty is a natural part of the journey and an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When faced with uncertainty, try to cultivate a sense of curiosity and openness to the unknown. Rather than resisting or trying to control the outcome, allow yourself to be present with the discomfort and see what insights or lessons it may have to offer. Trust that even in the midst of uncertainty, you are being guided and supported by a higher wisdom. Remember that uncertainty is not a sign of weakness or failure, but rather a reminder that life is a mystery to be explored and experienced. Embrace the unknown and trust that each challenge and uncertainty is an opportunity for growth and expansion. Spiritual bypassing is a tendency to use spiritual practices or beliefs to avoid dealing with difficult emotions, unresolved wounds, or challenging life situations. It can be tempting to focus solely on the positive aspects of spirituality and ignore the deeper, more uncomfortable work of personal growth and healing. To overcome spiritual bypassing, it's important to be honest with yourself about your motivations and intentions. Are you using your spiritual practices as a way to escape or avoid difficult feelings or situations? Are you focusing solely on the love and light aspects of spirituality while ignoring the shadow work that is necessary for true transformation? Remember that true spiritual growth requires a willingness to face and work through the full spectrum of human experience, including the challenges, difficulties, and uncomfortable emotions. It's not about bypassing or transcending these experiences, but rather learning to be present with them and allow them to guide you towards greater self-awareness and healing. As you gain new spiritual insights and understandings, you may struggle to integrate them into your daily life. It can be easy to have profound realizations or experiences during meditation or other spiritual practices, but translating those insights into practical action can be challenging. To integrate your spiritual insights, take time to reflect on how they can be applied in your everyday life. Ask yourself how these insights can inform your choices, actions, and interactions with others. Look for opportunities to put your spiritual principles into practice, whether it's through acts of kindness, compassion, or service to others. Remember that true spiritual growth is not just about the insights and experiences you have, but about how you embody those insights in your daily life. It's about walking your talk and living in alignment with your values and beliefs. Trust that as you continue to integrate your spiritual insights, you will create positive change in your life and the lives of those around you. The spiritual journey is a lifelong process, and there may be times when you feel discouraged, lost, or tempted to give up. During these times, it's important to reconnect with your intention and the reasons why you embarked on this path in the first place. What drew you to spirituality? What do you hope to gain from this journey? What values or principles do you want to embody in your life? Surround yourself with resources and support systems that inspire and encourage you to stay committed to your growth. This could include books, podcasts, online communities, or in-person groups that share your values and interests. Remember that you are not alone on this journey, and there are many others who are walking a similar path. When you feel discouraged or lost, take a step back and focus on the present moment. Practice gratitude for the blessings and opportunities in your life, and trust that even the challenges and obstacles are part of your spiritual growth. Recommend to your practices and intentions, and trust that as you continue to show up for yourself and your journey, you will find the guidance and support you need. Ultimately, the spiritual journey is not about reaching a destination or achieving a certain state of enlightenment. It's about the process of self-discovery, growth, and transformation that unfolds over a lifetime. It's about learning to be present with the full spectrum of human experience, including the joys, sorrows, challenges, and triumphs. As you navigate the hidden challenges of spiritual awakening, remember to be gentle and compassionate with yourself. You are exactly where you need to be on your journey, and every experience is an opportunity for learning and growth. Trust in the unfolding of your unique path and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Remember that spiritual growth is not a linear process, and there will be ups and downs along the way. Embrace the journey itself, with all its twists and turns, and trust that it is leading you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. The path of spiritual awakening is a deeply personal and transformative journey that requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to face the hidden challenges that arise along the way. By acknowledging and navigating these challenges with compassion, wisdom, and grace, you can cultivate a deeper connection to yourself, others, and the world around you. Remember that you are not alone on this journey, and that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Trust in the process, be gentle with yourself, and know that you have the strength and resilience to navigate whatever arises on your path. As you continue on your spiritual journey, remember to stay open, curious, and committed to your growth. Embrace the full spectrum of human experience, and trust that every step is leading you towards a greater understanding of yourself and your place in the world